The 1960s were more than just a decade. They were a revolution in sound. Rock music broke boundaries, shaping culture, politics, and identity. From protest anthems to psychedelic journeys, these songs weren't just background noise. They were the voice of a restless generation. Today, we're revisiting 15 timeless tracks that didn't just climb the charts. They rewrote the story of popular music. Let's dive in. Number 1, Paint It Black, The Rolling Stones. The sitar hits first. Strange, hypnotic. In 1966, the Rolling Stones weren't just chasing the Beatles anymore. They were breaking new ground. Paint It Black felt like grief set to music. Dark lyrics, Eastern sounds, restless energy. It went straight to the top of the charts, but more importantly, it painted the 60s in a different shade. And while the Stones turned everything black, another band lit it up in fire. Two, House of the Rising Sun, The Animals. It's not new, the song had existed for decades, but in 1964, The Animals gave it teeth. Eric Burdon's voice turned an old folk ballad into something dangerous. A story of sin, regret, and ruin. People everywhere felt its weight. It topped charts in both the US and UK. Overnight, The Animals weren't just another invasion band. They were the dark counterpoint to the Beatles' bright pop.
Tell your children not to do what I have. It ain't me, I ain't no senator's son.
3, Fortunate Son, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
It ain't me, I ain't no millionaire son.
The opening riff, a punch in the gut. By 1969, protests filled the streets, and CCR gave them their soundtrack. They didn't write politely, they roared.
Silver spoon in hand, now don't the help him share.
Fortunate Son tore into the privileged, the ones who stayed safe while others went to war. It didn't need to hit number 1. It already owned the airwaves. Even now, when a movie wants rebellion, when a crowd wants to rage, this is the track they play. 4, Here Comes the Sun, The Beatles.
Here comes the sun.
Not Lennon, not McCartney. This time, it was George. Tired of endless business meetings, he walked into Eric Clapton's garden and found light.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Here Comes the Sun is simple, pure joy. No single, no promo, just music. Today, it's the Beatles' most streamed song. Proof that sometimes the quiet Beatle had the loudest impact. But while the Beatles brought warmth, Zeppelin turned up the heat. Whole Lotta Love, Led Zeppelin. The riff doesn't ask permission, it grabs you by the chest. In 1969, Zeppelin showed the world what heavy really meant. Robert Plant howled, Jimmy Page unleashed chaos, and rock tilted into something new. This wasn't background music. This was the birth of hard rock. It climbed the charts, but more importantly, it became the blueprint, and rock would never sound the same again.
Made damn sure that Pilot washed his hands.
6, Sympathy for the Devil, The Rolling Stones.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm made well.
A samba beat, hand claps, and then Jagger becomes the devil himself. In 1968, the Stones dared audiences to look evil in the eye.
Made damn sure the pilot washed his hands.
The song was unsettling, even scandalous, but people couldn't look away. It didn't need a #1 slot to make its mark. Sympathy for the Devil proved rock could provoke as much as it could entertain. And if the devil was charming, the next riff was pure rebellion.
It's just the nature of my game. That's what I say.
7. I Can't Get No Satisfaction, The Rolling Stones. Three notes. That fuzz guitar riff changed everything. In 1965, Keith Richards dreamed it up in his sleep, and the Stones turned it into an anthem. Jagger sneered about frustration, consumer culture, and desire. Youth everywhere shouted the chorus with him. It was their rebellion, bottled into a single song. And while the Stones were spitting fire, Bowie was already looking to the stars.
Ground control to me, Tom.
8. Space Oddity, David Bowie.
Ground control to me, Tom.
Ground Control to Major Tom. It was 1969, days before humans walked on the moon. Bowie sent his astronaut into space and never brought him back.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on.
It was haunting, lonely, and strangely beautiful. People didn't just hear a song, they heard the anxiety of an entire age staring into the void. It wasn't Bowie's last reinvention, just his first big one. But while he floated in space, CCR saw a storm on the horizon. Chords, a sunny rhythm, and lyrics about doom, disaster, and the end of the world. Bad Moon Rising was irony at its best. In 1969, CCR gave us a song that sounded happy, but warned of chaos. Audiences loved the contradiction. It became a jukebox staple, climbing high on the charts. And just when things seemed strange, the Doors made them stranger.
One eye is thinking for an eye. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're
10. People Are Strange, The Doors.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Face
It doesn't open with fire. It opens with a crooked grin. People Are Strange made outsiders feel seen.
when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain.
Jim Morrison leaned into Alienation, his carnival-like melody, eerie but addictive. It never topped the charts, but it didn't need to. Misfits claimed it as their anthem, and where Morrison whispered strangeness, Steppenwolf shouted freedom.
Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked. We will burn, burn to be wild. We can climb so high.
11. Born to be Wild, Steppenwolf. Engines roar. Guitars roar louder. In 1968, Steppenwolf handed bikers their eternal anthem. Born to be Wild was pure adrenaline. The phrase heavy metal thunder appeared here first, before the genre even existed. It blasted up the charts, but more importantly, it became the sound of the open road. And while motorcycles revved, Jefferson Airplane was chasing love.
On the highway,
Looking for adventure.
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need some
12. Somebody to Love, Jefferson Airplane.
all the joy within you?
Grace Slick didn't just sing, she attacked the microphone. In 1967, Somebody to Love was San Francisco's answer to chaos.
Your eyes, I say, your eyes may look like he.
The lyrics were urgent. Find love or be left behind. It became a rallying cry for the summer of love, shooting Jefferson Airplane into the spotlight. One of the decade's defining voices, no question. And while Slick demanded love, the Beatles demanded unity.
Here come old flat top, we come grooving up.
13. Come Together, the Beatles. A bass line slides in, dark, swampy. Lennon whispers, then commands. Come Together opened Abbey Road in 1969 with mystery and swagger.
One thing I can tell you is you got to be free.
The lyrics? Cryptic. The groove? Unstoppable. It hit #1 in America, proving even as the Beatles neared their end, they were still rewriting the rules. But while the Beatles united, the Doors lit a fire.
Come together right now. And you hesitate through the time to walk.
14. Light My Fire, the Doors.
You know that it would be untrue. You know
7 minutes of heat. Organ solos spiraling, Morrison seducing, the band refusing to play it safe. Radio stations panicked. Fans didn't.
and our love become a funeral pyre.
Trimmed down or not, Light My Fire burned through the charts, hitting #1. It didn't just make the Doors famous, it made them dangerous. And if fire burned bright, Buffalo Springfield struck a match of their own.
You know what to say.
What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man.
15. For What It's Worth, Buffalo Springfield.
It's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going.
It starts soft, just a guitar riff. Then a warning. Stop, children, what's that sound?
Behind time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's.
In 1967, Stephen Stills wasn't writing about Vietnam. He was writing about a riot on Sunset Strip. But listeners heard it as bigger, a protest anthem, timeless and portable. It never hit #1, but it never went away either. From the 60s to today, it's still the sound of resistance.
Take you away. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound?
The 1960s weren't just about music. They were about revolution, rebellion, and reinvention. These songs didn't just top charts, they became part of who we are. So which of these tracks would you hit replay on right now? Drop your pick in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys through the music that shaped generations.